Okay, let's do some level up fortune telling. The quality of this level up will determine how good the entire episode is. Ooh, yeah. We're in for a good one, folks.
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Hey, welcome back to Fire Emblem. I was about to say Mystery of the Emblem. That is not the one we are playing. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. Last time we got Julian. He's cool. This time... Well, I mean, we still have Julian, so we won't get Julian again. But we'll get other new characters that are interesting. Wait, shit, next chapter's Matthis. Alright, well, oh wait, and Merrick. Yeah, no, hold on, we'll get characters. This game has characters. Well, let's just have Barst do Barst things. Then Marth finishes the job? Alright then. I think that's pretty good. Now all that remains is the boss and his 3 lackeys. And this hunter over here that just didn't move, but we don't really care about him. Sheeta visits his house. Units with high skill deal more frequent critical hits. Oh yeah, you're just explaining stats. I know how stats work. I took statistics in high school. Wonder how my old stat teacher's doing. He ran off and eloped with the English teacher in the middle of, summer. That must have been a very, very interesting teacher conference before the year started. Alright. Moving on over. Enemy phase. Alright, so what do you have? You just have a steel axe? I say just have, as if a steel axe is not very scary. Okay. Get schmoofing, everybody. Let's see, there's cord. Horst. Fear not, friends. We will soon conquer the vicious this guy, Hyman. I'm going to break his Hyman. Alright, you know, we're just going to abort that joke before it gets started. No good can come from that. Abel. Why the hell am I even moving all these guys up? There is no way all of them are actually going to... Oh no, bro. Alright. So... Let's just start weakening him. Problem is, he nearly kills me. Hold on. Agma can really weaken them. Oh, look at this. Alright, so if Kane goes over here and does this, that gets him down to 21. Agma then goes up, and then when he's at 9, someone else can kill him. Ooh, Julian gets one-shotted. That's not good. Barst, how do you do? We're gonna need you to land this hit, buddy. Oh my god, did he ever. Oh, Barst. Alright, hold on. Speed of 9, speed of 8, 17 damage, you live, you live. I just put Jagan right there. And no matter who he attacks, I live. Okay. I do believe world peace is to be achieved. That's fine, Barst. You can miss that hit. I am not too upset about that one. Okay, there's that. Then... Barst with the hand axe can weaken him even more. Okay, fair enough. Marth will do 7. How much does our boy Cord do? 11? That's a good number. Ow. Okay, and then after that... Who wants to kill? I mean, I guess Marth? I mean, technically, I probably should be giving it to Sheeta, but I'm pretty sure Sheeta dies if she misses. I guess she could just chuck a javelin. Sure. Let's see how that goes. Alright. Thoughts and prayers. Perfect. God willed that javelin to go through that guy's heart. Alright. Where are you, Barst? Let's just put that in there. And... that is 20 damage. That's going to be really good if that manages to hit. But in order for that to hit, oh my god, he has 14 speed. Jesus, man. Alright, so the easy solution, quote unquote, put Drow right there, let him eat damage, heal up, eat damage, and then we just break the hand axe. But that is quite long. A little obnoxious, even. So we're not doing that. We're gonna do something way dumber. Okay. No, not warped. Step 1 is to heal up Agma. And then... we just gotta get him down to, like, 20-something. 27 minus 5, that's 22. Yeah, 20. We just need to get him down to 20 HP. Alright, well. How does the Iron Sword look? It's a difference of 1. A difference of a singular point of dodge. Sure. We'll play with that. But, yep. So... even Jagan gets to... who doesn't get doubled by this guy, actually? Sheeta and Agma. Oh, and Julian. Har. Poor... you must really want to die coming to the Soothsayer's palace unbidden. Alright, well... well, Agma getting hit will essentially undo the damage. Hold on, I got a plan. It's gonna be good, trust me. Just gotta get him down to 20 HP. I'm pretty sure... oh no, you can just wait right there. Okay. Then we hit the end turn button. Yes, Hyman's going to get healed up. Alright. Here comes the malarkey. I am going to make a map save point. Agma, you're just gonna try to run it back. Okay, perfect. Agma is now weak. But it doesn't matter. Because Barst is just going to kill him with the Devil Axe. Wow, that actually worked first try. I did not think that was going to work first try. Well. More accuracy, that's good. And luck, which means less chance of the Devil Axe to backfire. Okay, I mean, there is one hunter, but because he didn't fuck with me, I'm not gonna fuck with him. We'll be tight. I don't really think I need another hammer. I think I'm good on the weapons that are available right there. Okay. We did it! We won! Sire, would you look at this? Those rogues left 15,000 gold here when they fled. Oh, this money will buy plenty of new equipment for your army. Tomorrow is the day, sire, when we finally arrive in Aurelis. Be sure to rest up tonight. Hell yeah, baby. Stole $15,000. I can buy, like, 15,000 Skittles. I'm sorry, that implies that the price of a single Skittle is $1. The economy has gotten so bad, a singular Skittle is $1. Oh, I'm horrible. The economy's in shambles. After a hard battle, Mart's Ultian army, for it had grown to be called such, set foot at last in the kingdom of Aurelis. However, joining his might to that of the Aurulians will have to wait. As Mart descended into the vast green Lea, separating his troops from theirs, he heard a terrible sound. The galloping of enemy destriers. Far away at first, then closer, then far too close. Aurelis at last. The enemy will have sent their forces to meet us. Rust, Duller, Gra. We're up against their standing armies. We must brace ourselves for it. Sire, I believe it prudent that we start taking time to prepare our troops before each battle. We should select the warriors best suited for the situation, and blah 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 unit preparations are unlocked. Alright. We now have the ability to select who's fighting what. But more importantly than that, we have reclassing, baby. So the way that reclassing in this game works, and it's really interesting, units can reclass, no second seal needed. Nope, you don't need any kind of seal, you can just change. Men have two different reclass lines they can take. Cain, I think, is the A line, which is Cavalier, Archer, Myrmidon, Mage, Curate, and that's that. Draug here is in the male B class line, which is Armor Knight, Mercenary, Fighter, Hunter, and Pirate. Oh, and Dark Mage. Despite Dark Mage's name, Dark Mages don't actually use Dark Magic. Dark Magic doesn't exist in this game. Dark Mages are just stronger and tankier mages. That's it. And women only have one class line. That's Pegasus Knight, Archer, Myrmidon, Mage, Cleric, and that's it right there. So, you can reclass freely. You can make a unit something different every single map if you really want. The only thing that makes that not good is the fact that weapon ranks are the same. We'll use Sheeta as an example. You see she's got that D in Lances? She has to start at E every time she changes. Now, of course, you can somewhat circumvent this. For example, Cain becoming a Myrmidon, since Cavalier already used swords. He's got a D rank right there. Perfectly serviceable. Units' growth rates are also affected by reclassing. That's common for modern entries, but it was new at the time. Promoting it to different classes in Sacred Stones, for example, did not change growth rates. So, Draug will actually quite appreciate becoming a hunter. You see how his skill and speed jump up by 2 and 6? Hunters are quite fast, and Draug's growth rates are actually kind of axed. For an armor knight, his speed and skill are like 40% each. The only limit on reclassing is you can only reclass up to for each individual class, up into the amount you are supposed to have at this point, plus 1. Let me go back over to Draug to make this explanation not insane. So, I have 1 Pegasus Knight, Sheeta. I can have, in exchange, 2 flyers. Sheeta's the one I'm supposed to have, plus 1. For example, where is he? Jagan. Let me turn him into a Dragon Knight. Alright, cool. He's a Dragon Knight now. Now let me go down to our dear Lena. I am not allowed to make her a Pegasus Knight, because I already have 2. Now, I could easily reclass Sheeta into a Cleric, and then go back to Lena, and boom, now she's a Pegasus Knight. That's completely legal. Just the amount you're supposed to have plus 1. It gives the player freedom, but it isn't ridiculous. I cannot make 37 Wyvern Riders. So, what reclasses am I doing? Well, I am going to make Draug into a Hunter, but losing my Armor Knight for a bow unit feels wrong. So instead, what I can do is make Daros one. With his good base health, the fact that his speed doesn't matter, and that I'm not going to use him for very long anyway, I'm about to get a much better Armor Knight soon. That works. Now, one of the classic bits is to actually make Cord a Dark Mage. This is because, for whatever reason, Cord has a higher magic growth as a Dark Mage than anyone else. Granted, it's only 30%, but it's there. And then Jagan will stay as a Dragon Man. Alright, perfect. An unknown army to the south. That must be the Altian Princeling and his band of lickspittles. If they think we'll sit by and let them join forces with the Aurealians, then they have another thing coming. With this Rider's Bane, I'll litter the Lee with their cavalry. Very impressive. You have a Rider's Bane, and you're of the Cavalier class, which grants you incredible movement. So naturally, you stand completely still and don't rush my cavalry. Very impressive. Just all in all, incredible work. I forgot to buy Jagan an axe. That's okay. Now, all I need to do is get this thief down to 7 HP. That is 8 HP. I'm not... Oh, hold on, wait. Oh, hold on. That's 8. No, that's 8. That's 9. You have 9 HP with that. God darn it. Wait, Draug. Oh yeah, I gave Draug a specialized bow named the Mega Buster. Because I like Mega Man. Oh, so I didn't realize I've literally made it so that I perfectly, dear God, cannot do enough damage to give Cord this immediate kill. Because that's 11 damage. Alright, well. That's... Oh, wait, hold on. I can... Hold on. Never mind. We're good. Cord is still, Cord can still do it. And it gives him more weapon level, which is going to be a big deal. Now, the next part is the way that this map works is you are being assailed by all of these goobers and then all of these goobers. And it is quite difficult to survive the force of all of the goobers. However, with the power of my chivalrous cavaliers, I believe I can prove myself to be the gooberest goober of them all. And I will have zero fear, decimating enemy lines with my powerful might, wrinkly, intelligent brain, huge cock, and humble heart. Okay, and then... Alright, so they are all cock. It's not really good for anyone involved. But Cord will get his first level up as a Dark Mage. Actually, just in general. This is the first time he's leveled up the entire game. And Cord, you are going to gift us. More speed is good. I am not going to act as though it isn't. But we could have used some magic. Alright, Navarre, I hereby command you to get sick, twisted, nasty with it. Thank you. If I just put you right there, and then you right there, and then I just mend you, that'll work for me. In fact, fire the Mega Buster! Perfect. Everyone else just kind of chill. Ow. Ow. It's okay. We are holding the line. Now, here's the thing I can't quite remember. Can thieves water walk in this game? Son of a bitch. Oh, yeah. Okay. So what I actually needed to be doing this entire time was sending Sheeta. Can Sheeta even reach over there in time? Oh, wait. Jagan definitely could. But you see, Jagan is a Jagan. I don't want him to get the kill on that thief. I want to give it to her. Alright, Draug. Let him have it. Perfect. Oh, Marth can walk on water. I forgot about that. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, Barst. Alright, so we have Kane do that. What's your speed? 9, a speed of 8. Perfect. We mend up Kane. There's Reese. We heal up Abel. The cavalry is marching in alongside that mysterious man. But it's okay. He may be mysterious, but he's not that threatening. Okay, well, that's slightly untrue. He's actually quite threatening to, Oh, Jesus fuckballs. Well... Okay, so I might not have done this in the greatest of ways, and it's entirely because of that thief. Oh wait, what's your defense? 11? Alright, so a lot of these guys can get a little too sick, twisted, nasty with it. Against Jagan. But what if he just lives? Also, I know that I said I didn't want him to get attacked. But, you know, desperate times and whatnot. Oh, you don't kill this guy. Simply score a critical hit. Okay, so apparently that's just reserved for Barst. That's not good. That's not good at all. Maybe Marth can distract one of them? Or maybe I just didn't plan this very well at all? Maybe I'm at fault for the consequences of my own actions? Could be. Could not be. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna lead on the side of it's not my fault, because nothing is ever my fault, ever. Oh, and of course she gets magic. I mean, that's just exactly how it would go, isn't it? Now, Sheeta was able to survive confrontation with the Hunter a little bit ago. Strength... Oh, God. We're screwed. We're screwed. Do you know how I know we're screwed? I'm getting all of the good level ups right now. Because I'm getting nothing but good level ups, I know we're dead. I wouldn't be getting good level ups if I was going to live. Okay. How do we proceed with our lives here? You're going after Barst. That's fine. That don't bother me. Oh yeah, because now Jagan's going to... God damn it, the enemy was smart. I thought he was gonna go after, Sheena. But he recognized that Jagan was about to get ass blasted by a bunch of dudes. Wait. What if that other Cavalier can't reach him? Oh! Well... it would seem that I fucked that one up pretty bad. Well, dang. Okay, so rather than trying to take on one force and then the other, I have pivoted into being pincered in between the two of them. I believe this will be an ideal solution. Thank you, Sheeta, for proving that this is indeed an ideal solution. Just gotta start praying to God. Okay. So I have to kill this thing. This guy just needs to die. The question is... how? Well, Marth's rapier is going to be very, very helpful. So let's... Alright, so that crit might have saved my fucking fat fingers. Alright, let's see if the funny happens. Alright, it didn't happen. That's good. That frees up Lena to talk to her brother. Matthis, is that you, brother? It's me, Lena. Lena, what are you doing on a battlefield? Listen, buddy. My healers, they're on the battlefields to be frontline tanks. I was attacked by bandits in the teeth while tending to the sick there, and these people saved me. The real question is, what are you doing on a battlefield? Least of all this one. I'm not here by choice, sister of mine. Since you left, Macedon has only gotten worse and worse. They forced me to enlist. You know I hate warfare, but it was into the army or onto the chopping block. Shame on you, Matthis. If you're going to fight, then at least fight for something you believe in. He was going to be executed. Maybe be a little more understanding. Macedon has done terrible things, marrying their might to dull her, helping them torment people. Brother, it's not too late. You could join Altia's forces. They're good people, you know? Prince Marth would welcome you. They all would. Alright then. If I'm going to die, I'd rather die as one of the dashing than one of the dastardly. You know, Lena, you always were the reliable one. And now you're all grown up. I thought for sure you'd have already settled down with your one true love. True love? I've met no such man, Matthis. Is that so? I wonder. Well, you just be careful. There are plenty of thieves out there who would steal a girl's heart. Yeah, fuck, it would have been really funny if I deployed Julian on this map, but I did not. Okay, so... with that established, Sheeta can just kill this guy. Thank God for the wing spear. Thank you for that critical hit after you already hit him once, so that functionally changed nothing. And you sure are leveling up like Sheeta. Okay, now what? I'm pretty sure the thief will not attack if, he will gun for the village, not someone's life. So let's heal up Marth. Let's just get you out of there. Alright. And then you can probably... let's see, how low do you need to be for cord? 7. I need 18 damage done to that man. Alright, well, Jagan, with the Silver Lance, should be able to do most of it. Alright, now I just need to deal 3 entire damage. Or, wait, shit, no. I would want to give this kill to Draug. And the Mega Buster. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now that we did that, you fall back. I'm pretty sure that hunter cannot get... yeah, he can't get close to being a problem. Just make sure 4 times 2, 5 times 2, you live that. So what we're going to do is make sure that Barst has that equipped. Navarre, go like right here. What's your movement? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah. Marth can only get attacked by one of them tops. Perfect. Perfect. By Jove, I think I've done it. Unless Barst, crits one of them and thus opens himself up to get counterattacked more. That would be very bad. However, I am getting the sneaking suspicion that won't be happening. What is your plan, dude? Honest to God, what is your plan? Did you think we just wouldn't notice you? That we would just let you sneak on by? Alright, killing you with Draug will get him a level up. So I need to deal 8 damage, and I'm pretty sure Doros can do that much. All hail Armor Knight base stats. They are forever my special. Draug, end this episode on a level up. And make it a good one, buddy. Old pal, old chum. Perfect. You can't get much better than that, baby. Yes. Yes. I'm still counting this as a win for Armor Knights. Also, the humor in Draug leveling defense. Both level ups. Actually, with the bow rank he's getting, I wonder if it would be worth it that once it's time for promotion into General, or rather to Horseman, I then reclass him back to General. Many Draug-related things are happening. Also, I'm sorry if it was annoying in the first 3.5 episodes. I just now realized that I was recording my mouse cursor on my totally legal DS, and I made sure to change that. That's my bad, guys. My bad.